Well, hello YouTube. Welcome again, my dear YouTube friends, once again to the channel. A place where, let me assure you, absolutely no price is too high and no expense has been spared in these fine accoutrements of the season, the elaborate lighting display, the lush props, to bring you nothing but the best in YouTube entertainment. So once again, let me show you some things that I got for the season that is really good. These right here. Let me tell you, if you can find some of these at your local Walmart, pick you up a bag or two. It's the Utz brand, YouTube. We'll try that again. It's the Utz brand, UTZ brand. Snowballs. Yeah, you got that right. White cheddar. And no, I do not get paid from Walmart, from Utz, from anybody. I'm not being sponsored. I buy them with my own money, buy them every year. Love them. And they're cool because they're decorative. Whether you're doing Hanukkah or Christmas or Festivus, look at there. Doesn't that make a fancy place setting? Cheddar. Can't just eat one. Just like those cheese puffs, those yellow ones. You know, they're so addicting. And the best part is they don't bowl you over with the salt or flavor, but there's plenty there, so it kind of adds up. Whoops. Whoop. Alright. So yeah, those are good. Now, I know this is probably old hat for a lot of you, but I've never had it before. Coke Zero Vanilla. Now I drink Coke Zero. I'm not getting sponsored by Coke. I buy this crap every day. I always buy the Coke Zero. I mean, for diet, it doesn't taste like diet to me. It tastes as close as you can get to like the real thing. Now I've seen this vanilla out for a while, so I thought I'd try it. What the heck? Live on camera, mainly because I was bored. I want to make a video. So, for your viewing pleasure, cheers y'all, let's try it out. Not bad. At first it tastes like your Coke. Almost, if you guys are like cherry Coke, you know, you get that flavor coming in, but yeah, if you like vanilla, I think you'll really like it. It's almost like too sweet for me compared to like I like the Coke Zero because it really tastes like Coke, which to me is almost like sort of snappy, kind of like a harshness. Not bitter, but a harshness. This has more of a mellow, almost going into, it tastes like, if you've ever had those, I think they call them Queen Anne's. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's those cherries. They call them like cherry cordials or something. Their cherries are surrounded in chocolate, but when you bite into it, they have like this white cream stuff that surrounds the cherry and all that. And that white cream is kind of like what this is, what I'm getting off of this. Kind of like a creamy, cherry, vanilla-y, sweet. Not bad though. What the hey? So yeah, speaking of which, you know, a lot of people are preparing for the different seasons, of course, and you know, keep in mind now, if you want to celebrate Festivus, you've got under 2 weeks to get your aluminum pole out, your unadorned aluminum pole. You might want to put that in the corner. And you'll want to have your Festivus dinner. Of course, you've got to have your acts of strength, airing of grievances, feats of strength, acts of God almighty. Oh, I'm too tired to make videos. Airing of grievances, feats of strength. Oh gosh. But that's for us that want to uncommercialize somewhat Christmas. I think maybe it's lost its meaning somewhat, but neither here nor there. As always, leave your thoughts in the comments, and what you think about the commercialization of Christmas. Well, it's the American way, but I don't know. Not a reason to go into debt. Which, in my depression video, a lot of people were bringing that up. I did want to respond to it. I neglected to mention that's part of the pressures is the world puts on so many financial pressures on everybody to do bigger and do more. Buy. Well, if you can afford it, fine. But if you can't, you don't want to disappoint your family, you don't want to disappoint your kids. So a lot of people take on a bunch of debt that they really shouldn't do. And then adds to the stress, the frustration. And our people are making the point, they weren't getting the depression, but they're getting the anxiety from having so many social commitments to go to, which I could see that 100%. Yeah, dinners and gatherings, and you're running around like a mad fool trying to get everything done. So yeah, that would be stressful and anxiety on the other end of the spectrum. Anyway, as always, thanks for stopping by. Get you some snowballs. We'll see ya.